We are here, back at Mossimo's, back with special guest, Sam Osterhoff, MPP West, current MPP and running for re-election.
That's right.
Thank you for joining me again.
Awesome to be back.
Really appreciate you taking time out of door knocking. Pizza review number 2 here. We just did the Godfather. Now we're doing, I got to pick, I picked what was suiting for today, the Blue Dream for the blue team.
Oh, I like that. That's great. I was wondering. I thought it was just you like blue cheese.
And I like blue cheese. We've got a large 15-inch Blue Dream for $42.93. Not cheap, but we got a lot of specialty stuff on this. At the end of this video, we're gonna give it a score out of 10, but let's take a look. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Interesting.
At that. Ooh.
So this one's got controversial. It's got the pineapple on there. A lot of people say, oh, I like it. We got a little bit of a controversial review because I got politician, we got pineapple on the pizza.
Pineapple's a Canadian natural, right? So we're gonna see how the comment section thinks about that. If they dislike me or the pineapple more, we'll see.
We'll find out. Well, okay, yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, I like it.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll cheers it up.
We are.
I'm gonna take a little peek. This one's a little bit lighter, but let's give her a rip.
Hot. What is that?
First thing I taste is the blue cheese Insta.
Found that walnut back.
Yeah?
Right away. It's a little bit of Christmas hiding out in there.
I've tasted the blue cheese, the olive oil, and the pineapple. This is something definitely different. I like the last one better, but I'm gonna keep giving this a rip because I still like it. The blue cheese is there.
The blue cheese is very there. I'll say, I think for myself too, I'm feeling still more the last one. And I think part of it is this has a lot of onion. The onion's good, but there's a lot of onion, so it kind of hides almost some of the other, some of the flavors coming through.
This one's interesting. I wonder how they came up with this one. The name I get, Blue Dream, and I like it. I don't know what inspires chicken, pineapple, blue cheese on pizza. The first thing I'm needing in this one is some spice to kind of offset the sweet and the blue cheese, but
I think you're right. Good. It's very sweet, and it's a white sauce, so obviously that's going to be a little more creamy. It's creamy, but you're right. There could have been something like almost pepper or something thrown on there, something to give it a little zing. Yeah, I hear ya.
See, so what we learned so far is that you pick a better pizza than I do. Well,
I don't want to say it qualifies you to be qualifies me for office, but I will say that it's definitely a very important skill. You know, comes in handy. No, this is a great one.
So whether you like Sammy or not, if you're hanging out with him, let him order the pizza.
My wife will appreciate that. I'm sure she gets to. No, you know what though? There's a good amount of cheese, and that's a key thing. Having the cheese, but not overwhelming the whole pizza with the cheese. And you're right. There's blue. The blue's there. You can find the blue back. Yeah. But there's something else. What? I mean, obviously mozzarella, but were there 3 kinds of
There was
cheeses?
Garlic, olive oil. Let me give you a look underneath.
Yeah.
This one was cooked a little bit lighter too. Going to use a little more time. I'm not sure if it's because of the extra ingredients, just they pulled it out early. Did you get a look at it?
But the edge of the crust is very well done.
Yeah,
the middle is definitely a little moister than perhaps I would normally go for, but the edge has a nice crisp still bite on it.
You know how else you can tell I support you other than having you here?
How?
Is when I do pizza reviews, I try to only eat half a slice so I don't get any fatter. And I'm enjoying the time so much that I'm eating more pizza.
That's an endorsement right there.
That is an endorsement.
You took the whole time to eat a whole slice of pizza with a man. I think you're on your second, right?
It is number 2.
Atta buddy. I'm slowing down on this one versus the first one.
Yeah.
I was...
You're actually impressing me because, like, you don't look like you eat as much pizza as I do, but you're on slice 5, so that's impressive.
Fast metabolism.
So...
Same reason I run from door to door. I always say you run for office, you don't walk. I'll make sure I pound the pavement that way.
So now this one, what are you going to score this bad boy out of 10?
I'm doing a 7.
7
so
flat?
A little 7 flat. Yeah. No, it's still good pizza. Like I would definitely, if I took this home, I think my wife would appreciate it. My kids would like it. I'll say I think my 4-year-old would like it. I don't think my 16-month-old would like it. She's, I I think it would be a little, like the blue cheese might not be her style yet at this age.
Not
But
yet.
I think it would still be a crowd pleaser at the home. So I'm going to give it a 7.
I completely feel that. I'm gonna give credit to the ingredients. It was cooked a little bit light, but the crust is really nice. It's different ingredients. I'm gonna give it a 7.2 because of the quality, but as far as what I like for myself, I don't think I'd order it again, but I'd eat it. But now
That's
again,
a good distinction. Nice to try, but wouldn't be a Friday night classic.
yeah, no, definitely not Friday Night Classic, but definitely would grab a slice. Now, this, I think we're gonna post this day of election, so opportunity to say anything to the people out there.
Yeah, the 27th of February is a very important election here in Ontario. You know, the cost of tariffs is going to really impact even the price of a slice of pizza. You know, the impact of the food that is grown here in Ontario from our farmers, exported to the United States, processed and then often imported back a little bit farther down the supply chain. Those costs are going to get driven up if those tariffs come into effect. There's only one party under the leadership of Premier Doug Ford that has a plan to fight the rising costs that would come with inflation, protect jobs here in our community, fight for Niagara and for the entire province of Ontario. That's Doug Ford and the PC. So get out and vote. We're going to be fighting for you and your family to keep your jobs, make sure that we have lower costs for families, and keeping our economy going.
You got my vote. I already voted. Supporting Sam. And yeah, I agree. Everybody vote. Same invite. Any politicians watching this, any party, happy to do a pizza review with you, even if the election's over. There's always stuff going on in politics. This is an important time for them, but it's always an important time for us. If you want to do a pizza review or a podcast and you're a politician, invites open. Sam, thank you again.
Thank you.
Let's go. Good luck.